Hello, everybody. Welcome to a whole new dimension of Marketing 4.0, Omnichannel and beyond. This particular course, you must be wondering, you've heard about marketing, which has been the core subjects within the entire management subject and the entire program. However, over the last few decades, we've seen radical change and disruptive forces working towards bringing a whole lot of change within brands, businesses, and industries. Marketing 4.0 is essentially aimed at unveiling the newer trends that help us shape the future of business and the future of marketing. In last decade, we've seen the advent of internet with increasing users over smartphones and internet, the proliferation of newer technologies disrupting the way businesses, brands, and consumers interact with each other has essentially changed the entire landscape of marketing. And hence, Marketing 4.0 focuses on very cutting edge subject of omnichannel and beyond. Who is this course meant for? Whether you're a professional or an entrepreneur, or even if you're a dropout, it doesn't even matter whether you have a formal MBA or a professional degree. But what you will learn and witness in this course of Marketing 4.0 is omnichannel and beyond, where we would focus on unlearning certain things that we have picked up during the last few decades. But as disruptive forces really act, we need to unlearn and understand the newer concepts which are shaping the future of marketing. So, this course essentially is meant for everybody, right from a beginner to somebody at a very advanced stage. And what would we essentially look at in this course? To start with, the omnichannel and beyond Marketing 4.0 would start with basics of helping everybody, all our participants, to unlearn what we've already learned as part of the classical marketing concepts, right? We'll question certain things which have been really held sacred to the subject of marketing. And we'll question those fundamental concepts to see what really is relevant in current times and what really will make a lot of significance in times to come. With this, we'll move on to establishing one of the first principles for Marketing 4.0, which would essentially lay down the foundation of understanding this particular program and building a mindset which we essentially call the omnichannel first mindset. We'll eventually take the course ahead with deeper concepts of understanding markets. It has been developed as a concept beyond the classical concepts of segmentation and targeting, where we would take the concept of markets, keeping consumers at the heart of learning. And hence, our second section would unveil a whole new dimension of seeing how consumers and markets evolve from a business standpoint. Eventually, we'll move on to deep dive into one of the most critical aspects of Marketing 4.0, which is the consumer experience, and hence to understand that we'll lay down the foundation and the concept of the consumer funnel. Eventually, we'll talk about a big shift, the big shift that's happening in the space of content and communication, which is disrupting the way millions of consumers globally are consuming the content right now. We'll take those learnings ahead and we'll move into a module of unit economics model. This particular aspect of the business is the most critical in understanding how revenues are generated by a lot of new age and cutting edge companies across the world. Understanding unit economics model will become the foundation of envisaging newer businesses in the future. We'll take these learnings and move after that into bringing back our understanding of the classical four P's of marketing. We'll question that concept, and yes, we will introduce the four new P's that have radicalized the way in which we look at marketing. The essence of understanding these four P's would become, as you will see and understand, the essential foundation of Marketing 4.0. Our last section will essentially focus on a strategic framework which we call as the connected strategy. Connected strategy will look into connected consumer experiences and something which we call the holy grail of all strategic marketing, called the connected strategy matrix. We'll leave you with this course with a hype cycle of a view into the future where we will see what are the forces, what are the trends, what are the newer technologies that are disrupting and that are more likely to disrupt the entire landscape of business, brands, and marketing in the decades to come. So, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to all of you for starting this journey of a cutting edge course. We hope that the learning process is very enriching, and what you would take back from this course will help you not just become the leaders of future, but will help you to shape the future of the brands, businesses, and the world of marketing that you will see beyond this time.